The failure of the institutions to protect people is a result of American independence, because when you throw away the monarch, you don't really just get rid of him. You make space for something else to move in, and you might not have control over that. So America is now in a position where they are ruled more brutally and more savagely and more abusively than any monarch in living memory anywhere in the world. But they don't know the names of the people who are doing it to them.
Central banks,
and they have
Reserve, that's for sure.
Certainly they're a part of it. But what instead you have is the empty pomp and circumstance of the 4th of July. This rippling flag. Why do you love the flag so much? Because there's room to hide behind it. And the people who are really running the show, whose names none of us will ever learn, are what moved in instead of the king. Instead of having, and people will differ on this very violently. I appreciate that. I'll probably take a minority view on this. But when we think about how the earthly order should reflect the heavenly order, that's the sort of basis of legitimacy of the papacy and monarchy, right? The way that societies are ordered reflects the heavenly order, and conforms to nature, and the way that and our nature, the way that we were designed, the way that we work, and those are the best and happiest systems to live under. They work the best. The removal of the monarch from the top, and then these kind of weird self-sabotaging things like we're just gonna trust that everybody's going to be Christian, so we'll outsource morality to Christianity, and we'll give people these extraordinary freedoms that don't exist anywhere else, that wreck society unless the whole population is Christian, right? You cannot give people the First and Second Amendment unless they're Christian. You just can't, because only with that kind of things aren't in the law anywhere. They exist in common law and in tradition and in custom in Europe, but this break, this rupture that happens with the sedition and getting rid of the king resets the clock in America, and there's none of those things to draw on. And just trusting that people are going to stay Christian and therefore be nice to each other was stupid. And I want America to succeed and to win, and it would have done so better as a member of the Commonwealth in good standing. Member of the Commonwealth in good standing. It might not have had some of the remarkable financial successes, such as they are, but
well, the model, let me be very frank, I have never been an aficionado of the Constitution. The reason for it, it's outdated.